I was wrong. Yeah, imagine that. The guy with social anxiety constantly looking back at the videos he dropped hundreds of hours into making and thinking it's the worst thing since forced two-factor authentication. I don't want you to see my face, Google. I'm shy. So for those of you who have interacted with me literally even once in their lifetime, you would know that I am a Kruber boy. He is my favorite character in the game by far, and I would even go as far as to say that he is my favorite character in all of gaming. I love his perspective. I love his journey. I love how he has solid chemistry with all members of the Uberstrike 5. I love it when he talks to Carillion about being naked and being caught staring at her with no deeper potentially naughty thoughts running through his head. Make this happen, Fat Shark. Make it happen. Unfortunately, that hopeful thinking will probably remain a fantasy, but what won't remain a fantasy is my new take on the other reason I love Kruber. His gameplay. Generally offering some of the best overall combat in the game, it's no small wonder that he is the second most played class in the game, but today we are going to be focusing specifically on the Grail Knight and specifically on his ultimate, which summons an almighty sword that was totally not given to him by another member of his totally not real harem of women. I should probably stop there. Any more and it'll sound like coke. And I mean, what even is there to talk about? It's pretty straightforward, all things considered. It can one-shot up to Chaos Warriors, stagger monsters, speed up your healing animation, and it has a move tech. You can also use it as a quick access large source of damage for sudden desperate situations like a special disabler. What was I talking about again? Oh right, straightforward ult. And we haven't even gotten into the modifications yet. One of the talent choices increases your movement speed after use, one adds a second follow-up stab, and the third turns your swing horizontal for extra cleave, but a small damage reduction so it can't one-shot Chaos Warriors anymore. Although, since all versions of the stab count as a critical hit, this means that the virtue of the Knightly Temper can clear the damage threshold, including the virtue of Heroism, which increases the damage of all heavy attacks by 30%, meaning if you run playstyles that heavily prioritize heavy attacks anyway, Virtue of Heroism has the best overall chemistry with regular combat and fighting chaos patrols. It's also worth noting that only one stack of Virtue of Ideal is required to do the exact same thing anyways. The best way to keep yourself safe while preparing your ult is to make a few pushes, preferably with a shield, and then quickly switch over to your slash.
Biblical scientific foreknowledge. Biblical scientific.
And if you are fighting a Chaos Patrol, you can do a combination of waiting until you see a good opening and pushing. And for the longest time, my mind was locked on the double stab. The extra damage it could deal to bosses and the fact that it could kill 2 Chaos Warriors per attack is too juicy to pass up. I always knew the side swipe was good, especially if you ran health on kill, but I still felt that the double stab was more versatile and more built for its seemingly intended purpose of being a firm damage dealer to monsters and lords. And for the most part, I still completely agree with that. So I don't really see why... Wait a minute. Did you see that? Let's watch it again. What is this shit? How is that even possible? I just killed 8 Chaos Warriors in one attack. An attack that, mind you, is a slightly weakened version of the double stab. From the looks of it, Wormgun was spamming poison arrows into the group as they were dropping down, but that still doesn't explain this. The double stab, for comparison, only kills 2 Chaos Warriors. Maximum. This one did 4 times that amount. And my reaction frankly says it all. I was stunned, completely in disbelief over what just happened.
Yeah, let's go.
As it may come to surprise you, I pretty severely underestimated the power of the side swipe, especially when stuff like this is possible. The attack itself has a nearly 180-degree swing radius, and the damage it deals, not counting super armor from Chaos Warriors, is consistent from start to finish. Anything the attack hits can be one-shot all the way up to maulers, which, yeah, is needless to say pretty damn powerful. It can also be extended horizontally, which is why you'll see a lot of Grail Knights turn or move in the direction the ult is going, and when pushed to its extreme, can kill a full encirclement of elites 360 degrees around you. This makes the horizontals situationally better in some circumstances, both because it's faster and because of its next big change. It can cleave infinitely. We already saw an example of it earlier, but yeah, the damage hardly drops at all, so as long as your ult can reach your target, even if a monster is in the way, even if enemies are behind other enemies, it either delivers a very powerful stagger or kills them outright. And this is a damn near 180-degree attack. All of this put together into one makes the sideswipe way more versatile, since it is now objectively stronger unless you fight monsters or lords, enemies that cannot be killed in one stab. But wait, so if it can do that, then why this? And this. And this. Some players using this ult have even commented that it just doesn't do anything, even though you are standing at point-blank range. Clearly, something is going on here, and I think I might know part of what it is. What the fuck is this shit? How did that even miss? It's a giant death stick going right at this thing's head. How could it not land? Well, fellow watchers, despite how large and girthy it looks, its hitbox is insultingly small. But hey ladies, it's not about size. Getting back on track though, yes, you do need to be very precise with the enemy's hitboxes. The attack itself is quite literally just a single tiny line on the screen, which, including Fat Shark Jank, can be extended horizontally, but not vertically, looking up or down. Once the attack officially starts, no matter how much you change the way you look up or down, the line stays where it is. This can lead to situations where you look at your enemy point blank, but because you started looking outside of his hitbox, the attack misses completely. And yeah, because this line is also very small, if you aren't looking at the hitbox when you swing, even if it looks like it'll hit, it still misses. Another reason you might miss your attack is a pretty obvious one. The swipe attack is for sure horizontal, but that line follows the sword's reach, which is circular around the player, not a straight line in front of them. This means that enemies off to the side, but still relatively close, could just be outside of your sword's circular reach. Unfortunately, that is not where the frustrations end with the Grail Knight's sideswipe. See, sometimes while testing Kruger's ult, enemies that are clearly within range of the attack just don't get hit, and that's despite every single argument I've used up to this point. This is also probably where the confusion comes in from the online community about the sideswipe's reliability. Sometimes it just decides not to. My first theory was that the line is secretly bent at an angle while at the same time still at the center of your screen as it goes through. Though this was quickly debunked, as no matter which direction, it doesn't reach the second enemy at a different elevation. My next theory was that the more enemies you hit, the more the line rises after reaching the center point, which unfortunately was also quickly debunked. Another reason the attack could miss is simply because of where you are aiming. Many enemies in the game have feet and lower sections of their body as unhittable, meaning you can cut through a part of the body clear as day, but there's no hitbox to slay the enemy. This game's a fucking disaster. But worry not, friends, because I figured it out. Did you see it? Let's see another example. Both of these clips have the same issue. There's something in the way. Yeah, the map itself can disable the hitbox of the attack. This is seemingly only in the starting hub, as anything you hit in the hub acts as an infinite cleave-stopping material, which also stops the attack from that moment even though the animation keeps going. So is it any small wonder that when I joined an actual game and tested the same thing with other types of walls, no such problem occurs? Realistically though, any object or item in-game has the potential to do the same thing, though extremely unlikely. You know, I've been playing this game for 8 years now. It's really humbling to see how far I've come and all the friends I've made along the way. Vermintide is in my blood. No matter how many times I play it, Vermintide always has ways to leave me wanting another round over and over and over again. You would probably think with all this experience that I would have already seen everything there is to see. I guess that's one of the charming things about Vermintide, that even after 8 years and 6,000 plus hours of gameplay, you can still pick up on new things. That after all this time, you can still look at something and go, wow, that's pretty dumb. But also, wow, that's pretty cool.
Oh, he spawned down there? What the hell?
You guys got that? Yeah, I believe. You guys got that.
It was a long time ago.
I believe.
Everywhere.
Oh
no!
Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh my god.
Good.
Was it worth it?
Away from me! No! We should have picked up healing on the way.
Oh no, the storm vermin.
Oh my god.
It's fine, it's fine.
In shield gameplay, we trust.
This is working. Kill it with fire? Oh god.
Please get out of my way. Please get out of my way. Barden! Buddy! Buddy!
Oh my god. It's just 2 melee only classes versus like 10 flamethrowers.
Oh my god! I believe in you, Golden. You got it.
Slayer Gaming? Slayer Gaming?
Look at him go!
Look at him in his stubby legs go. Stubby legs, goodness.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh! He gave his life for the cause.
Where is the Packmaster?
Oh my god, he got him.
He's dead! Oh, don't do that! Why would you do that?
Alright, he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna make it.
Hey guys, hey, so, rezzing. Oh, you're gonna love this. Okay. 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 Okay.
Nice.
Not sure that took me this much blood.
Look like it's fall at any minute, Travis.
It's just that easy.
To die.
Nice clutch.
That's it.
Of course.
Bring Benazzi. Have a bit. Back up.
You need healing, buddy.
The boss down here, maybe.
Magic and globe at the air. Don't stand there watching it go to explode.
That was almost bad.
Okay, Golden, if you hang on for a moment, I have healing for you.
And Brimstone, that gas rat's going to explode.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
You're good. You're good.
Break them down.
Got him.
Heal up, Golden. Heal up.
They're a bit tight, Mandy. You've got to stop putting that apple.